Imagine if someone comes into your home, says that they'll give it a makeover, but then your foundation will be destroyed and you have no say on how the house will look eventually. Hi, I'm Srishti, and that's exactly what's happening in India's smallest union territory. Remember Lakshwadeep, a group of 36 islands in the Arabian Sea? So, what's happening there? Well, they have a new administrator, Praful Kodhabhai Patel, who's been in charge for just 5 months. He's a former MLA and has worked closely with Modi and Shah. Now this dude wants to bring about changes that are seen as unnecessary, destructive and anti-environment. There's a draft regulation in place for the creation of Lakshwadeep Development Authority, and if passed will become the law. Why not? Development is good, right? You see, most of the population of the island are scheduled tribes, majority Muslims, and they own these tiny pieces of land in these really small islands. To give you a perspective, the largest island is 1.4 kilometers in width and 4.7 kilometers in length. The LDA will have the power to take away their lands and the locals will be relocated against their will. Basically, forceful eviction. But that's not all. Praful Patel also wants to introduce the Gunda Act in a region that has one of the lowest crime rates in the country. People are also very upset with this COVID handling. Now in 2020, Lakshwadeep had 0 COVID cases because of strict quarantine rules. But as of today, they have almost 7,000 cases because visitors could now enter with just a negative RT-PCR test. Which basically means that Dweep is now under lockdown and people can't even protest against these new changes. Praful Patel wants a beef ban, introduce liquor sales and not let people who have over 2 kids to run in panchayat polls. The last point is very bizarre. We can discuss the pros and cons of these points, but do notice the intention and the pattern behind these. Remember that these islands are fragile AF because of climate change and other man-made reasons. India has a huge coastline that can be developed, so why concretize this rich biodiverse islands? Here's what you can do. Read up on the issue. Share it with your friends because Lakshwadeep is a part of India and we need to start a conversation around it.